Hello out there in the interwebs. You have your tubes tuned to Kendall Brownie, and I am nervous about going through those sprayers. Is there... I'm not seeing any, nice little security places that I can squeak past. So I guess we gotta just go through. Okay, we're alright. Is this the Mechanist's lair? No, this is more of the RoboBrain operating areas. And the RoboBrains are kinda screwed up. Wrong button. They were, as we learned last episode, their brains were taken from criminals, evil geniuses, stuff like that. And it also looks like the procedure to get their brains out was not exactly gentle. Wow. Mine. Antiseptic. Sounds like Ada teleported down here. Let's see. Oh, anything in there? Berry mentats? Sure, why not? I wouldn't be surprised if they fed the brains mentats too, which just introduces all kinds of other problems. And ooh, that's a lot of brains. Especially if they're going, if they're giving the brains jar mates. Can I deal with that thing? Nope. What do we got here? Looks like, oh wow. Looks like they plug him in here, and it just straight up sucks the brain out into this tank here, and spits it out into a jar. Man, that's disturbing. What else do we got? I'll take some of those. Cerebral reconditioning terminal. Robot parts mashup model 2. Oh,
Perfect.
Right. Chief Scientist holotape. Oh, yes, I would love to play this.
Anise Ciroletti, Chief Scientist. This is the third time I've had to request more security.
It's a lot of brains.
As thorough as our assembly procedures may be, there's a human factor to be considered.
There's a human factor in your stuff.
Criminal and unstable minds. It can't be a scientist's job to ensure each test subject is properly sedated.
Wow, Anise.
I was promised military assistance and security, but we need more. I won't allow my crew to be
Tea.
endangered. As fascinating as it may be to integrate the human mind with robotics, sometimes I wish I never signed on to this project.
Wow. Your only concern was your own safety, really? Not the ethical ramifications of all this? And there's 2 shriveled up brains there. So yeah, looks like their standard procedure was 2 brains per jar. Whew. What do we got in the terminal? Let's just look at one of them. Subject E22. I think that's the one that we saw, the one that we read at the other thing. Hello? Can you understand me? What? Who is that? Where are you? I can't see. Holy crap, what have you put done to me? Calm down, calm down. I can't feel my body. I can't feel anything. What's going on? Please. It's horrible. If you don't calm down, I'll have to turn you off. Turn me off? You mean kill me? What have you done? Terminating. Subject 2 unstable. Wow. Wow. You are designated unit A57. Understood? Yes. A57 ready to accept commands. Excellent. Initiate command diagnostic Zeta. Understood. 2 minutes past. This is taking too long. Please respond. Error. No command was provided and waiting unit designation. I think this one's short term is shot to hell. Dump it in the furnace and let's try another. Man. Successful. No damage. 30 female. Alright, do you have any memories before your service at this facility? Negative, ma'am. Are you certain? Do a deep scan of your memory banks. It's been reported that you are acting irregularly. Scanning now. Please stand by. Error. Unknown fragment detected. Error. What? This can't be real. My arms, my legs, they're gone. What's wrong with me? Switching off. Ah, there it is. That was quadrant in the temporal lobe. Can we get a tech in here and clear out to clear out the long term, and tell them to stop being so sloppy about it? Man. And last one. Recording now. Repeat that again. I say if you don't put me back in my body, I'm going to kill you. Then everyone else in this place. Interesting. You do realize that you're simply a brain attached to a vocal interface? You don't have the capability to perform those actions. I don't care. I'll find a way. And when I do, you'll be the first to die. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Like if your original body doesn't disturb you? No, it doesn't matter. Whatever it takes, I'll end all of you. Switching off. Excellent. As soon as we flush the long and short term, this one will be ready. Recommend sending it along to Rawlings' tactical team as soon as it's fitted in a chassis. Yeah, I can't imagine how this went wrong. Just wow. Alright, what else do we got? I mean, science gone wrong is kind of a theme in Fallout. I mean, really. The the entire atomic war was basically scientists thinking about if they could do instead of if they should do. I'll take all of those. And are those ghouls? I think those are either ghouls or full bodies. Is there a terminal around here for me to read? Ah, getting stuck on a big fat cable. Alright. Ada, is there anything interesting over here? Nope, we've got a terminal here, but it's locked. You can see ones like this in the Institute. And when they have that thing on them, you can't read them. Which is kind of lame. Anything over here? Telephone? Take a telephone and a knife. Alrighty. Well, looks like I can't figure out more about that. Maybe this will open up later and I can see what's up. But for now, let's see. We're going this way? Into even more brain storage. I guess that would be the furnace. And there's a robo-brain. And that means I want this.
Get 'em, sir.
I am getting them. At least I am trying to. Well, you ruffle stomped the,
That's unfortunate.
you ruffle stomped it pretty well there, Ada. And
Are you injured, sir?
victory. No, actually. Which is, surprising, really. But I'm glad that you were able to go up there and kick the crap out of it while while I stayed back here. Anything else cool? I believe down that way. No, it looks like over that way is where the Mechanist is. So let's take a look down this way. There also should be. Yep, there's a turret right there, and now there isn't. It's the nice thing about a plasma pistol. They do a lot of sneak attack. Oh. I fell for it. I fell for the old scrap bot just sitting there. See, this is why I usually try to run around and tap Q periodically. Because if you don't, you get surprised by scrap bots. Boom! Please tell me they're going after Ada. They are, good.
Can you see them,
Oh.
sir?
Yes, they're right behind you, Ada. Hold still. Hold still, you scrap bots. Down goes that one. And down goes that one. Good work, Ada. Anything else? Good. Oh, a terminal password.
If you
I'll
find
take
any
that.
spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
I've got robo-brain treads. And I'll take all of those. And I'll take all of that. And I'll take all of that. So that's probably the furnace that that one medical terminal was talking about. And whew, those are body lockers, loyal viewers. They had a lot of corpses to play with. Is that another person? Yep, that's another skeletal corpse. And that is one hell of a furnace. That's some serious overkill for all this stuff. Man, look at that thing. Anything else cool in here? Gas canister? Sure, that'll count. Alright, let's go back to the front. I'm also curious where this medical terminal is. Is there anything interesting over there? Nope, nothing interesting over there. Just couldn't see the back wall. Wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure, little viewers. Because in Fallout and really in a lot of Bethesda type games, they like to hide stuff. And no brains in that one. I wonder how long these brains last in the jars. And they've got just a couple of them still ready to go. I bet this is probably that terminal. Yep. Robo Brain Production Terminal. I should have left. Actually, usually if it has a password, they're usually master terminals, and I can't handle master terminals yet. Let's view the batch status. Contamination detected in the examination room. Please notify facilities. Select a batch for status. Batch 1. Decommissioned. Stimulation passed. Extraction passed. Analysis passed. Insertion passed. Assembly complete. That was the initial assembly. So first one went all the way through. Second one went all the way through with hardware upgrades and modifications to improve energy efficiency. And they were decommissioned. Also decommissioned. Upgrades to preservation fluids to maintain longevity shown in batch 1. Batch 4. Not decommissioned. Assembly in progress. Updated visual cortex connections for higher recognition, hoping to remedy failings of batch 3 where motor skills and spatial awareness were extremely poor. And batch 5. Extraction, in progress. Updates to hardware and software to allow for smoother communication between brain and CPU. Addition of tactical combat capabilities. Man, for some scientists, they're really dumb. Alrighty. There's the thing. Is that a... Yes, it is. Excuse me. Excuse me, Ada. That's, it doesn't have a brain in it. Is it actually hostile? I can't tell. Let's be safe. Alright, it is not actually a threat. But I'm gonna finish it off anyway. Even if there is a brain ready and raring to go into it. Because kinda creeped me out. Hoo-hoo. Oh wow, there's a bunch of them. Alright, anything else in here? Doesn't look like. That must be the one that they were in the process of assembling. Yep, there's the brain. Looks like they load them into the big jar there, and then it slurps them down into the little domes, and then those just go right on top. Because that's not creepy at all. Oh, and we've got another door.
Over here.
Give me my laser pistol, yes. Doors, doors, doors! I'm never gonna get tired of watching these doors open. Let's save, because we're getting really close to that pip on the radar. Oh. There they are.
Halt, miscreants!
I am not a miscreant.
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here.
My reign of terror?
Wait, my reign of terror?
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
I don't think,
You're going to regret this.
I don't think you know quite what you're talking about there, Mechanist.
Prepare to be annihilated.
There we go. Junk bot? Yes, the junk bot. Man, I need a better weapon. I just need to level up more, really. I mean, that's all that's really slowing me down. Because once you get your, once I get my, you know, a really nice energy weapon,
That was an easy mistake.
Or, more precisely, who?
Take them down.
Ow, 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 ow. Anyway, once you get an actual, ow, 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 ow. Ow, I am not going to survive. Anyway, once you get an actual... there I go. Anyway, once you get a high-level mods on your laser weapons, they can be really strong. But I don't have very incredibly high-level mods on my energy weapons just yet. I think...
Halt, miscreants!
I am not a miscreant. I am not a Bacadity.
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
Let's try... Can we talk?
Okay. There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding here. Maybe we should talk about this.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices.
Aw, that's exactly what you said last time.
Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
Will they? Hiya. Behind you, Ada. Ow. Sheesh. Down goes you.
Some backup.
There we go. And uh-oh, looks like Ada's down. Ada, get back up. Help, Ada. Oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna go ahead and cut here and try to figure out a strategy for this. So I'll be back in a moment, little viewers. And I'm back, and wow, that was one hell of a fight.
Let us discuss this amicably.
I was just able to get a thing to be able to talk to her. I think it's her.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right. It's time I faced the true enemy of the Commonwealth.
There. Now we both know who we're dealing with.
You're obviously confused. I'm only here to stop some dangerous robots from attacking the Commonwealth.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
I'm not confused. That just can't be right. The robots are programmed to protect. Their subroutines are clean. Observe, evaluate, and react accordingly.
You
The
sound a little
testing
off
was
yourself,
thorough.
lady.
I ran every scenario, all passed.
Let's go with the
They're
bottom.
misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
No, I don't believe you. They can't alter their programming. They're programmed to save people, not kill them.
Think about it. There's probably a reason these robots weren't in mass production.
The introduction of a human brain creates too many unknown variables. You can't claim to know them all.
I took all the necessary precautions. Innocent lives should never be taken. And the data. They were always reporting hostiles killed and lives saved. No, it's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
They require memory wipes?
The robo-brains require memory wipes?
Yes, the human brain has a way of rewiring itself. If not properly maintained, it can corrupt.
You kind of sound like that.
Is that even ethical? Not only are you using human brains, but you're wiping them too?
Why waste a resource that someone died for? Yes, it's a skewed outlook, but it gives that life meaning.
Not really.
Potentially, over 200 years in preservation may have made them more susceptible to corruption.
Playing with fire.
Sounds like you're playing with fire when you deal with those things.
It was a risk, but a minor one at the time.
Your technicality cost lives.
Well, Your technicality cost a lot of innocent people their lives.
Judging from the numbers in the data dump, if even a small percentage are innocents, I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
I'm not here to kill you, only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now. Use the password to shut down the security. After that, the base is yours.
Her Sparks looks awfully familiar, doesn't he, all of yours? Awfully familiar. Anyway, let's go and see about doing this thing up here. Wow, she had a bunch of robo brains going on. Unlock the thing.
Jackson ensured.
Accessing system. Critical paleo failure. Cancel security alert. Targets detected. Terminating hostile targets. Please wait. Scanning for hostile targets. None. Scanning for system faults. Power failure detected. Restoring power. Scanning for system failures. Multiple faults detected. Requesting repairs. Releasing security lockdown. Done. Security terminated successfully. The facility is now under your control, Administrator. Ooh. Assembly line control. Was ist das? Ah. Security door control. Air. Pfft. Man.
That was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Hey, just one more thing.
Quite a
If
few
you have a
impressive
minute.
devices.
Oh, hey, you
around
look
here.
better without your Mechanist suit.
What's up?
Just a quick thing. Isabel. That's my name. Isabel Cruz. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here.
Don't make me
And
regret it, kid.
in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
Reduce damage from robots by 15%. And it's got some pretty good resists on it. And the hat is bonus to charisma and intelligence. Because it's got sharp on it. Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Sure.
Sure.
Great. Let's see here. Yes, there's another one out there. Hope it's not too much trouble.
Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
Commonwealth
The
safe.
Commonwealth is safe. It doesn't have to fear the Mechanist any longer.
A successful mission, then.
Indeed.
Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
I'm not sure about the reasoning, but
She was fooled by her own logic. She really thought she was saving people.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them.
I don't think she
Many
did.
good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
that's kind of how people are.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth.
So that's
Had
nice
the
at least.
Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment.
Huzzah!
And I have you to thank for it.
All robot mods unlocked. Awesome. Hey, I leveled up. Alright. There's... that works too, I guess. Now we can finally sneak. For real. Do I have another one? Nope. Okay. I thought I might have had another one. But what I really wanted was to turn this on. Because... I saw a thing somewhere that there's supposed to be some blueprints for iBots around. And I don't know where they are. I thought they were in that main room there. But I didn't see them. Here we go. There we are. iBot schematics. Now we can build iBots. You can't like fully customize the iBots. I don't think you can even take them with you.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
But you can send them out to like get stuff for you. And I'm not sure exactly what that entails. But I'm going to enjoy figuring it out. I'll take all of that. Oh, and I'm finally carrying too much. Oh, what's that? A drawing of the Mechanist? That must have been her designs for it. I'll take that. And some bobby pins.
There we go.
Little SentryBot model. And Mechanist slog. What's this have to say? Let's try that without the pip light on. That should be under junk? Or is it miscellaneous? I think it's junk. No, it's under... It must be under miscellaneous? There we are. I was looking at 8. I thought I was under miscellaneous. No, we're looking for the Mechanist slog. Welcome, Isabel. Please select an entry. Testing. Let's hope this entry sticks. I finally got one of the terminals up and running. Now I hope to have the same luck with the rest of the facility. This place is incredible. An entire wing devoted to RoboBrain research and development. I've never seen any robots quite like these, except a few of the comics I've read. And the brains! They're still preserved after all this time. I can't wait to start delving into the schematics to assemble one myself. Potential for the RoboBrain seems limitless. I've managed to update a few of them here to handle some of the menial tasks. I may have this facility fully functional for my own purposes faster than I thought. I have a new mission, the safety of the Commonwealth. I think I can program the robots here to safely police the surrounding area, possibly up to a 15-mile radius. I was laying in bed staring at the posters and it occurred to me, I could really make a difference here. I'm going to start constructing the Mechanist suit in the drawing I found. Oh, that was not her drawing. Interesting. The suit turned out even better than I'd hoped. Sparks gave a very approving beep. I even added a voice augmentation to it. It's strange how it makes me feel so confident when I put it on. It's like being a different person. And looks like that is it for that. And I think that's going to be it for us today, little viewers. What have we done? We finished the DLC. Huzzah! Hey, Ada, hold something.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Hold stuffs. Unstoppables outclassed by the Mechanist. That's hilarious. So yep, that's gonna do it for this episode. And next time, I'm not sure what we're gonna do next time, because I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff on my own, off camera. I think, little viewers. I want to take that with me. Because basically I'm in kind of a holding pattern. What's this do? Hey. That was cool. Anything really cool in here? Observation terminal. Did we just find something special? Only access with an R30 alpha clearance. Wow. What do we have in here? Today marked the first official meeting of the minds within the new facility. General Rawlings met with representatives from General Atomics, Anna Karim, and Gregory Adler. I firmly believe having the U.S. military working side by side with these brilliant scientists will yield some amazing results. Getting the government to work with private industry is going to be a challenge. The project will either prove to be ingenious or a completely wasted effort, but I think we're already seeing promise. Their personnel, should be an E, not an A, need to one-up each other, may be the best motivation yet. Personal need to one-up each other. Derp-a-derp. The test subjects have arrived. I've been watching the staff closely for any signs of compromise. Psych evaluations aside, many become risk factors when dealing with their own kind of subjects. Military personnel didn't even flinch, but several concerning verbal arguments have broken out. It seems dealing with a lot of trickle-down when it comes to the department heads' critical nature of each other. Karim and Adler aren't even on site, but the way their people act, you'd think they were right there with them. General following are being put on watch. General Atomics. 2 people from General Atomics. Brought in Dr. Kara Asante today. Chief Scientist Ciraletti is very excited to be working with her, but our cyber robotics technician seems a bit put off. I think Mr. Samuels may know his job is at risk. He's been more compliant lately. Maybe the realization of what it would take to safely leave this project has sunk in. And I've been informed that an extremely irate Gregory Adler is on the phone. I'm guessing Rawlings didn't bother to tell him or Kareem about this new addition to the team. And I'm not going to use the save control because I want to pick the thing. Out of the way. Out of the way, Ada. Huh? So I can just get into it? Weird. Nope. Hey, some missiles. And a missile launcher. That would have been convenient for the gigantic fight. Yes, I know I'm carrying too much and can't run. What's the safe control have to say? Okay, so I could have engaged the lock. That's humorous. Alright, so yes, that's going to actually be it for this episode. And next time, I might be doing some off-camera stuff, or I might go and play around with the Brotherhood. I don't know. So until then, I shall catch you on the flip side. Laters.